this is not for people who wanna get a quick fix and think it's like eating fast takeaway food. This is not. If you want to be on, in my opinion, if you want to have a long run, you gotta put in a lot of work, and because anybody can get fans and stuff like that and followers. But what I've worked out is if they ain't really seriously, all right, when's King J coming back on now? You can go to so and so, but it's just like a shop or whatever. They'd say, well, they want to come back for more because they know they're gonna get a good deal, and get the knowledge, and get all the ingredients that's making them want to come back.
See what I feel about this industry, and where people's side about it is, you only there for the figment of their imagination or for that moment in time. You're not permanent. Yes. You only momentarily, not permanently.
Well said, bro. Well said. I respect that.
You know what I'm saying? As their next fix come on and catches their attention for that time.
I like how you put that, bro. The next fix.
You know what I'm saying?
The next fix, for real. You know what? I can honestly say it because I felt that. Like, that happened to me. That's what you're saying, because I've done a lot of these streaming apps, man. And the first one I started on, it was a gimmicky type of app, but it was called Live Me, and that is exactly what it was based on. Because obviously on this one, people can only feed in on your voice, so people were gravitating to me at first, and at first I was like, ooh, but me being me, because bro, I've done a lot of things, and I always know the grass is not green on the other side and all that, and sometimes, when you're out there, you do what you gotta do and stuff. You always, there's a saying that they say, nothing lasts forever. And it's the truest saying I ever, one of the truest, because a lot of people, I've watched them, like, forget on social media, in real life. They come and go, and then you got the ones, the dreamers, who think, this can't finish, man. This can't done. And then I had a friend on YouTube, someone who I was talking to, and I said to them, let me tell you something, I just started doing my YouTube just beginning of the year. I said, let me tell you something, this person's been going a little while. I said, I'm going to tell you something. Nothing lasts forever, So you might be pushing good numbers now, but it can just like that tomorrow. So use it wisely, make the most of it, and don't let it get to your head, because it's not. If it happens to celebrities who are up there, it could happen to anybody. Not just celebrities, but we've seen people fall off, man. Right. So why do people think it can't happen to them? And you see them, bro, stack. They're not stacking. They're just. That's what I'm saying. Do you know what, bro? I'm not gonna lie. Now I see the music industry. I've seen new behavior in these people, because if you look at a lot of celebrities right now, they're scared. I'm watching them on Instagram, wherever, YouTube, and I'm seeing the way they're going on, because I know a lot of those guys were flexing and fronting with loans and credit cards, whatever, finance. So if they ain't producing that kind of money, what they're used to getting, they're dying every day. And I'm seeing it. It's like they don't come online and say it, but when you see their face, like they say, I miss touring, and then you sit there and you think to yourself, but I thought you got all this jewelry that's worth all this money, and you're so well off, and you got 10 cars. Now I know if I was them and I got all that, well, I should have some money saved away, some money there, some investments there. So if this situation comes, like what's happening now, I can. You know what I'm saying, bro? If you're such the hustler you say you are, why are you looking like you're sweating, man? You're under pressure. Why are you under pressure? If you're a real hustler, you meant to say to yourself, all right, it's getting hard, but I'll swap it around and, I'll do that one, or I'll take A, B, C, D, because I'm, a good hustler, a real hustler, they got options, man. Or they're going to make an option. But these... I'm saying, bro, everybody's in the music industry, and when watch YouTube and IG, and I see how people are like fake flexing and they're trying to imitate other people. I mean, don't get me wrong. If people see me, they'll probably think I'm one of them people. But that's just because they don't understand my style. You know what I'm saying? I'm a lavish person by nature, but not in the sense of I don't want to floss. I just like nice things. And I like different things. That's it. But some people, bro, they only do it for the gram, as they say. They only do it for the views. I don't really care, bro. I swear on my life, I've never pushed for views, bro. Like, if I get them, I get them. And I think people like me are the ones who will have the hardest deal, because I'm not really bothered whether I do stuff, and I can't.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing I noticed with a lot of. I noticed even on this app, like content creators willing to sell themselves, like they willing to do anything to go down that. They'll go down that rabbit hole, like put anybody down a rabbit hole just to, excel. You know what I mean? And it's like
that's it.
When I noticed it, I just looked like it automatically, instantly, like that light switch comes on and say, "Yo, I can identify, know what type of person this is." You know what I'm saying? And you be like, "Wow," it's sad because they stuck in, they stuck in the matrix, so to speak. You get what I'm saying?
Of course.
An imaginary world is where like if it goes up in flames for them. Like they lost, like it's over for them.
It's over. It's over. Game over, bro. Game over. And when you play Street Fighter, I don't know if you remember that. When you see one of my favorite characters was Ken and Ryu, because when they used to lose, they used to I don't know if it was Ken. He would bow his head in shame and walk away. That's the old Street Fighter, and I think that's what a lot of these people are, because they come across on here like they're so knowledgeable. Oh, I mean, man, I could get my daughter to keep reading books and quoting text upon text upon text. That's plagiarism, man. That's what you got a lot of on here. You got a lot of people who are stealing information, which is not. They're not stealing. Let me rephrase that. They're not stealing the information, but they're trying to use it like it's theirs, like from their mouth, and rather than saying, "Oh, I read that from, Sister Soldier or somebody," or quote, because I would quote the name if I felt like I'm taking someone's glory or whatever. Or I'm gonna say, you know what, I read that book, and it was a good book. But these people, they're not doing that, bro. That's why when I realized what was going on here, I said, nah, you're not gonna get me with all that. I mean, I can go back to back for the whole weekend and go on YouTube and sit down and take a class, and then by Monday, I'll be geared up with a few notes there. So what are you really doing so special? I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like what I got to offer, bro, is they ain't got nothing.
So what you basically saying, a lot of these people aren't self-thinkers. They're fake, man.
Yeah, they're fake, man. They're fake.
I noticed that a lot. And it's kind of like, okay, you notice the people who usually 9 times out of 10, people usually do the highest numbers. They're really not self-thinkers. They kind of, like you said, they kind of just take people ideas, and then they kind of run into the ground, or they catch things, because then the people who really think for themselves, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to do numbers that you expected, because 9 times out of 10, the stuff that you use as far as content, a lot of people are not going to gravitate to, because a lot of people are not woken. They consume by the shiny objects and things. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yes.
As long as you wave shiny objects and things in front of people's vision, you're going to do those numbers. You get what I'm saying? But if you say, you know what, I'm not doing it for, the numbers or the shiny, the way shiny objects in people's, vision, then, you're not going to get that traffic or that following like that, because, you went to basically, uplift people. You get what I'm saying? That's like, if you look at, there's a lot of uplifting platforms